चीजों पे बात करें। जैसे अब मैं आपको स्टार्ट करती हूँ। This is the first picture on my screen. So I am talking about some noisy things, noisy, irritating things. Noisy as in something which produces irritating noise or sound, which distracts, which disturbs us. Or there can be some more things which usually annoy us, make us angry, like when somebody is not eating properly. I don't like it at all. As you can see in the picture, there is a girl, she's eating food and the food is all over her face. I don't like it. This is annoying me. Okay. Then when people are shouting over one another, they are yelling over each other for no reason. That is what it annoys me. I don't feel good about it. Or when people are constantly using their phone, even in social gatherings, this annoys me. And the first picture, the man looks very nervous. He looks very scary. He's not annoying me, but yeah, we can try to find his problem, that what is it that is making him look so nervous. So what I did, I just made few sentences in English, easy, short and simple sentences. And what was my source of saying the sentences? These four pictures, that's it. Besides whatever is given in the picture, I did not mention anything. I just described them taking my opinion into consideration. So this was something I just wanted to make you understand. Let's move. Now you have to come up with your opinions, that what are the things that annoy you? Yeah, this is a good example. So one by one, I will take your name and you have to give me some opinions on that. So Priyank, I'll start with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
There are 5-6 pictures. You can take any pictures of your choice to explain me about the things that annoy you.
okay. Any random are using that? Can I use in a random manner?
Yes, you can use any picture which is available on the screen.
Okay. So noisy dog is noisy dog is very much shouting. So I am very much disturbed in these times. Uh, oh, I'm on the station. I'm missing my bus. Uh, and one more is losing. So I have to when I wear my so I wore my sunglasses and is losing lose that's I have to follow down my spectacles. So that's it.
Okay, sure, Priyank. No worries at all. Yes, Priyank. Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate your effort. Feedback we can discuss later. Right now, we will just focus on understanding and learning more about things. Fine. Okay. Now,
Okay.
Kanhu, next task is for you. Kanhu, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
I was
So
mute by
from
the.
these, sure. So there are 5 sentences written here. Just read all of them and then give me explanation about that sentence which annoys you personally.
Okay. Yeah, I think all the 5 things can annoy me, but the A, C, D, E, I have experienced these things in my life. That's why, like, if you spend half an hour to find a cash machine, and when you arrive, you discover that it's out of order. This thing happens quite often with me, usually in weekly off days like Saturday and Sunday when I went for some shopping or something, then I usually find, I mean, it's hard to find a working, functioning ATM machine. And even if it was functioning sometimes earlier when it's your turn, then sometimes the machine told that it's out of order or something. So that's really, I mean, annoying thing for me. And yeah, if you are going for to a coffee shop and I mean, if they will tell that yeah it's closed, then it's also a sad thing for me, and I get annoyed. And yeah, obviously I love to sleep in the
Mhm.
early morning. So if someone will wake up me at 4 a.m., obviously I will I will gone I'll go mad. So yeah, that's and the last one also. I mean, if someone is sitting I mean, next to you and smelling very bad, yeah, the last one I didn't experience in my life. Hopefully, I will not in future also. But yeah, it will be a very annoying thing for me.
Hmm. Good. Right, very nice, Kanu. Nicely explained. Yeah. So I'm really liking the fact that you and Priyank both are giving your best. You are trying to give up as per your understanding towards English. Obviously, you are here to learn, so things can't be perfect. I know that, but still, you are making a good effort. I truly appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, from this exercise, what are we doing? We are just talking about our routine things. When we meet strangers, when we meet our friends, how do we talk on simple random things? Oh, what you were doing yesterday? Okay, were you watching television? Okay, which program? Oh, this is my favorite program. So, from one conversation, there arises a lot of sentences and a lot of conversation. So today, the theme that we have chosen is we are talking about things that annoy us, that irritate us. And personally, or using the help of these pictures, we are trying to explain each other about our own individual choices. This is what is English all about. You just need to speak, you just need to talk, and it is done. So simple, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
That's that.
Okay. Now, I have a different task. Priyank, you have to first read the paragraph loudly, and then you need to explain me the meanings that are written here on the left side. So, to the best of your ability, you can give it a try.
Okay. First, I have to read to Peter. Peter.
Yes.
Okay. Peter. I don't like going to the supermarket. What makes it worse is that some parents don't make any effort to control to their children behaviors. The kids run around the supermarket as if they are in the playground, and their
Hmm.
parents don't say anything.
Hmm. Right.
Another thing I dislike is people getting in the express checkout lane when they clearly have way too many things. It
Hmm.
drives me nuts.
Okay. Now, on the
Hmm.
left side, there are
Hmm.
few phrases or words written that are new for us. We can say like that. So now
Okay.
you have to explain me these four words and phrases.
Okay. Effort,
Yeah.
physical or mental activity needed to achieve something.
Hmm.
So, what kind of how to I have to make the many kind of efforts while I have to understand things and kind of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there is a effort on how to learning new things.
Hmm.
So how to use a kind of this words in my sentence, right?
No, no, just explain me the meanings of these four words so that I can know how much you have understood. Else, I will explain that.
Okay, okay. So that can afford we have to kind of any work how to do to, so that's why at that time you have to tell the people they are doing the effort while to studying effort to while have to work, learning some things. So then that can have to we have to use the effort keyword here, keyword effort words here.
Hmm.
uh,
Okay.
Run around. So more about without run around is mostly is if you have to know goal in the life, so you have to tell at that time there is a people is a run around run around without making any decisions or at the time. So that's why we have to use in the run around there. So there isn't no any kind of goal. So at that time we have to use and run around the people just moving on kind of line of people waiting.
Okay.
So we have lane is generally used for the when I have to go for the bus, waiting for the bus, and that I have to people are standing in a lane for the taking the bus. We have to use there, and
Okay, Priyank, wonderfully explained. So the motive behind this activity was to make you people understand that whenever you read any book, English book, newspaper, magazine, anything, try to read it loud, because reading also helps us to polish our conversation in an effective, efficient manner. Very few people know about this, but yes, when we are at this platform, we are discussing so many things. Why not talk about reading also, which people generally forget? So from today onwards, Kanu and Priyank, you can make it a habit. Whenever you are reading any newspaper or any book, anything, try to read out few paragraphs loudly.
Okay.
This will help you to work on your language fluency, where to take that pause, where to stop, where to speed up, where to go slow. Things obviously, when you will join your regular classes, we will teach you all these things in detail. But yeah, since we are meeting for the first time, it is important for me to give you some essential nuggets that can be helpful to you, to all of you rather. And the second task from this activity was to know about vocabulary. I meet many people on a daily basis where they claim, ma'am, I'm not very good with vocabulary. I have sentences in my mind, but they don't come out of my mouth. Reason, we don't get the right word at the right time. So
exactly, I have the same problem.
you have the same problem, Priyank? Priyank,
Yes.
95% people are suffering from this problem. No problem, no worries at all. We certainly have solutions to all of them. Like
As well,
this, yeah.
sorry, as well as I have to problems where I have to read some things and I'm not knowing the vocabulary words, so and not understanding while reading some things.
Right. And one more issue, Priyank, sorry, please don't mind, but as a trainer, it's my duty to give feedback. Your S is really heavy on your words. Like, हर word के बाद आप एक S लगाते हो. It's, some things, understands, bags.
Yes.
जहाँ जरूरी नहीं भी है, वहां पे भी S चल रहा है. तो यानी कि प्रियांक, मैं कहूंगी आपको इनिशियली बेसिक से स्टार्ट करना रहेगा. ये मेरा सजेशन रहेगा, क्योंकि आपको ना रूल समझने पड़ेंगे ग्रामर के, कि एस कहाँ लगता है, ये वर्ड यहाँ क्यों लगता है. तो ये सब चीजें हमें तभी समझ में आ सकती हैं जब हम रूल्स के साथ थोड़ा सा अपने आप को फ्रेंडली कर लें.
Okay.
So the second thing that we learned from this reading activity was about vocabulary. Every time you read any newspaper, for sure you will find two new words. New words as in which are new for you. Maybe it is easy for someone else, but for you, maybe those are the new words. So what you have to do, you have to maintain a small copy, a notebook, where you can write these new words with meanings. And wherever you go, keep it in your bag. Suppose you are traveling, you are free for some time, you are in a bus or train, try to flip the pages of those new words. That is the best exercise that will always enhance your vocabulary. Things will automatically come into your mind when you have a rich collection like this. As of now, you don't have any source how to know about vocabulary through this activity. Okay. Yeah. Now, second paragraph for Kanu. Kanu, same task, read it and then explain me the new words written on the left side. Kanu, can you hear me?
Ma'am, actually, before going to this paragraph, So can I ask something regarding the first one?
Please tell me, tell me.
Yeah. So the last line was, it drives me nuts, right?
It drives me nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah.
So the nuts meaning is crazy or something?
Yes, the meaning of nuts here is referring to crazy and not the nuts that we eat. No, it is
Okay.
referring to it drives me crazy, as in when I'm stuck in traffic jam, when the roads are blocked, it makes me crazy. So instead of saying that, we say it drives me nuts. To polish our conversation, to make it advanced, we use such phrases.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other question, Kanu?
No, ma'am. Thank
Sure. Now you can read the paragraph first, please.
you. Okay. Joseph, if you take public transportation, you often have to wait ages for the bus or train to arrive. Then, when it finally comes, it is often very crowded. So you have to stand up all the way home, squashed together with the other passengers. When I am driving, I hate it when people changes lanes without using their turning signal. It's so inconsiderate.
Okay, right. Now, on the left side, there are 4 new phrases and words. If you can please explain me one by one.
So the first one is wait ages, like it's a informal word, waiting for a longer duration.
Hmm.
So like I have wait ages to withdraw cash from ATM counter or something, and yeah, so waiting for a longer duration, that is wait ages. And crowded, yeah, full of people, so many people gathered in in the I mean maybe in bus stand or just outside metro station gathering. Okay, so that's crowded. And in if we are celebrating some festival or something, there is also crowded. I mean, that can be also called crowded. So change lanes,
Hmm.
like if someone is changing his position, I mean he's moving from one line to other line, like in a maybe there are some lanes in um, outside the airport, like first, second, third, fourth, like. So
Hmm.
if someone is changing frequently uh, when their lanes, like called change lanes, to move from one lane to another on the road.
Hmm.
Okay, and turning signal, the light on your car that indicates that you are turning, so called blinker or indicator. Yeah, obviously when we are driving, so if we'll want to turn to right side, then we'll give the turning signal, that's the blink light, indicate that, otherwise called indicator also. So that's called turning signal. I mean, after mm, switch on the indicator light, you can turn either to left or right, so that you can avoid some accident. The person who is coming behind you shouldn't, I mean, get confused whether you are going left or right. That will guide the person to go in the right direction. There will not be any accident or something.
Right, right. Very good. So this is how I am building this habit, that from tomorrow on also you can do this. This is a very easy activity. Take any newspaper, any book, read a small paragraph. Don't even jump into the complex site. Just a small paragraph. Read it loud first. Read it twice if required. Okay. And then hunt for new words. For sure, you will find 1 or 2 words. For sure. Don't think this is an easy word or people will laugh at me. Nobody's watching you. You are doing it for your own sake. So, hunt for the meanings also and write the word in that notebook.
Okay, ma'am. So I found two new words in the paragraph, like
Yeah.
squashed together with other passengers. Squashed is like uh, I mean, to I mean, I don't know the meaning of the squash. Like
Which word?
touch,
I'll help you. Which word?
squash together with other
Squashed.
passengers.
Squashed together. That means, um, Kanu, which city are you from?
Odisha.
Odisha. Okay. So in West Bengal and in Mumbai, we have local trains where
Yes, ma'am.
passengers stand like this, 2 passengers standing like this.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
might have seen pictures
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
television.
It's
है ना?
like
That means they're all merged together. They're all clubbed together. This is the meaning of
okay, squash,
squashed.
like merged or clubbed, like
Merge or clubbed together. That
okay,
is squashed
squash.
together. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Another thing is inconsiderate.
Inconsiderate is something which is unthoughtful, something which has no feelings or no, I would say, mercy over something. I'll give an example. Yesterday I was watching the news, and when I saw the Afghanistan's news, the condition of the people is very inconsiderate. That means nobody's thinking about them. America has become very inconsiderate. America is not at all helping Afghanistan on this matter.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Any other word?
No.
Okay. Priyank, if you found any new word, you can let me know too.
I actually
Yeah.
already asked Kanu, so I have to confuse with the inconsiderate only. Squares, I know that, so that's why.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. That's good. If you both now you are able to identify the new words for yourselves. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. This is a similar paragraph. I'll introduce a new activity now. I missed one slide. Just a second, please. Okay. So you can take help of this picture. I don't want you to copy all the lines. I want you to now make your own lines. So I will give you a situation. Basis that you have to give me answer, and you can take 2 minutes to think of that. So Kanhu, your situation is whenever you are stuck in traffic, it is heavy traffic and you are getting late for your work, office or school or home, whatever. So what are the things, you can take 2 minutes to think, okay? What are the things that really make you frustrated and you feel helpless that you can't change it? Did you understand the situation?
Yes, ma'am.
Now think for 2 minutes, Kanu, on this topic and then answer. Till by the time I'll share Priyank's situation too, he also can think. Yes, Priyank, your situation is, you are from which city, Priyank?
I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat.
Ahmedabad, okay. So Priyank, oh, okay. Ahmedabad is actually a clean city. There is no noisy traffic. I don't think there is huge traffic.
There is a huge traffic.
There is, okay.
I'm going at office many times that I'll I'm many times I have to face that traffic's conditions.
Oh, okay. I was in a dilemma that no, Ahmedabad is free from traffic. Okay.
No, same.
Acha, it's same everywhere, all over the country. Okay. So, okay, traffic I've given to Kanhu. So, Priyank, okay, you can talk about, yeah, Navratri celebration. I think so. It's the best in the world in Ahmedabad. So, Priyank, you have to share your opinions that when it is the time of festivals, obviously everybody is excited and enthusiastic. But in the midst of that Navratri festival, what are the things that can annoy you or that annoy you?
Annoy me?
Because it is before Corona, just take that time before Corona, where you have been to a Navratra festival. So, what are the things that annoy you? Take 2 minutes, both of you, think and then answer.
Can I speak, ma'am?
If you are ready, please start.
Actually, this is a common experience I usually have. I mean, getting stuck in traffic, especially in Bhubaneswar, and I also used to live in Gurgaon, so there is huge traffic there also. So what happened if you are having some urgent emergency work in the office or something, then obviously you feel frustrated if you are got stuck in the traffic. At that time, I really think of having some multiple lanes in the city, like lanes for pedestrian, and lane for two-wheelers, then another lane for car, another lane for truck or some big vehicles. So that would be a great help if that can be done in the whole country to control all the traffic and all. And yeah, obviously the pedestrian also, they create a lot of traffic. I mean, they just roam here and they are in between the cars and bikes, so there is a huge traffic. And I really, I mean, got frustrated. And sometimes when I have some exam or something and I got in the stuck in the traffic, then I just imagine like I watched a movie in, I think it's a South Indian movie. So the kid was going to attend some uh, ceremony, like some prize giving ceremony or something, and his father was used to father was
Okay.
driving the car and was taking to Pondicherry or something. I don't remember
Okay.
exactly.
Sure.
And he, when they got stuck in the traffic, then his father has an idea.
Okay.
He called one of his friend, and his friend brought one ambulance with
Yes.
the siren, and through the ambulance they just escape the traffic. I mean, the siren of the ambulance helps them to move faster. I mean, all the traffic uh, got automatically, I mean, opened up and all, and they give road to the ambulance, and they usually reach the prize giving ceremony within maybe 15 minutes or something. So they reach at the, I mean, stipulated time. So that's what I remember when I got stuck. I think, I mean, I could have done I mean, I could have done that, or I have some supernatural power that I can fly in that situation and I can reach. That thing comes in my mind. And yeah, obviously those things are not possible for a common man. So that's why I usually get frustrated. And I mean, if you reach office late also, then your boss will scold you. I mean, anything can happen in the office if an emergency meeting is there. And yeah, I mean, these are very frustrating, and these things are quite common in all the metro cities and all the second tier cities of India also. So I mean, it's quite uh, 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 let me say, it's quite, I mean, frustrated. And actually I had a word in my mind that I'm forgetting that term. I don't know. It's quite. I don't know. I am not finding the word.
It's okay.
If
Yeah.
okay, so it's quite frustrating and all. So
It
very
is.
bizarre.
It
It's
is.
very bizarre experience. I usually, I mean, experience this problem in
Yes. Yes.
almost daily. So
Almost daily.
yeah, so I usually, I mean, get ready for the office and for college maybe 10 or 15 minutes prior to the stipulated time, so that I can, even if there is traffic, then I can reach by time. So uh, yes, ma'am, that's what.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, absolutely. I agree to this, Kanu, because yes, we also have faced similar situations. Yeah, that you are in traffic, it is raining heavily, so your time has already exceeded. You are getting late for your work, and when you are returning back to home, when you are tired for the whole day, you are hungry, you are thirsty, and you are in traffic. Oh God, that is so difficult. And when you're returning back, you don't have food left with you, so you are starving, or you don't even have water. Now what are you doing, looking here and there, waiting for the traffic to clear? And when you come home, oh, it is such a sigh of relief. Absolutely, I
Yes, ma'am.
agree.
I had a experience in Gurgaon actually. So
Okay.
when I was returning from my college to
Yeah.
my home,
Yeah.
it's hardly 15 or 20 minutes distance by car. Okay, so
Okay.
by road. So, but there was a heavy rainfall in Gurgaon that day, and the
Okay.
traffic is like I mean, you must have visited Gurgaon, so that I mean,
Yes,
it's
yes.
the cars are like 100 200 cars will be in one line, right?
It run
So
bumper to bumper.
I
Yeah.
yeah, in yeah, so I got stuck for 5 hours. I mean, for a 15-minute distance, I got stuck for 5 hours, and I couldn't, I mean, even go by walking or something, because I have the vehicle with me. So that was
Obviously.
the, yeah, I mean, that was the uh, um, very bad experience ever I ever had.
Even I have experienced, like if I have got a chance to visit Gurgaon NCR, yes, I also have faced similar situations. 5 hours, 6 hours. I mean, not 5 to 6 hours, but yeah, to some extent, 1 hour, 1.5 hours for just 10 minutes distance,
Yes.
just nearby, 10 minutes. And it has taken 1 to 1.5 hours for no reason. And then city is
Especially in rainy
going.
days, it's like, I mean, there is
Yes,
heavy,
yes.
because the drainage system in all is not properly functioning there. I
Yes,
mean,
yes, I
I
truly
don't know what
agree.
the,
That is
yeah,
the major problem.
yeah,
Absolutely
what
right.
the municipality people are doing. I don't know. I mean, it's their
Uh,
job to clear all these things, but they are not doing it properly.
true, true. Yeah. Okay, Kanu, that was a good explanation from your side.
Thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yes, Priyank, yeah, now your turn.
Okay. Uh, Actually, I love Navaratri, so I have to not annoying tasks at that time. But I have suffering from one time when how to when I had one work like I have to like currently I am working in a freelancing work for the other clients in like USA or Australia kind of people. So I have to working at that time. I have to one call with them at that time. How to suffering from that in Navratri loudspeakers in society. So that's annoying me at that time.
Hmm.
Uh, so I have to uh, kind of annoying at that time. And so I am love to Navratri, so I am not annoying other situations.
Okay. So you don't find it messy when it is overcrowded on the streets or in that festival? That is not annoying?
uh, when the Navratri is completed
Hmm.
on the night, so there is a traffic situation. More happens in on the roads. So, but it's very funny for me at that time because I have to stand side stand on a scooter and just love this traffics. So there's are not annoy me. I just enjoy that.
You enjoy that because it comes only once in a year, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, honestly, Priyank, I we also celebrate Navratri here in my city. We offer fast and worship. Yeah, we do that. But I am really excited that at least once in my lifetime I get to see Ahmedabad's Navratri. At
Okay.
least once. I am so fond to see that whenever I watch it in television or news channels, it gives me that thrill that, oh yes, once I want to be there, enjoy that Navratri.
Uh, okay. Actually, are you from Mumbai?
I'm from Jaipur.
Okay, Jaipur. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So welcome.
Thank you, thank you. If Corona and things are okay this time or maybe next year, I certainly will come because
Mm.
last year there was no celebration, I guess, due to
Yes, yes,
Corona.
no celebration.
Yeah.
But one of my friend is coming was coming every year for
Okay.
the enjoying Navratri for and live with me for 15 days. Totally
Okay.
enjoying the Navratri, and he's from he's come from Mumbai.
Okay. Okay. That's wonderful. So, see, India is such a colorful country. We have so many festivals in different cities. We enjoy different things by different names. So, yeah, it is good if we get a chance to explore everything at least
Yes.
once.
Also, I love to your Rajasthani culture. So I have to enjoy the in a Udaipur like there is a Rajasthani different kind of culture like dancing with matka in
Yeah, yeah, that's the traditional folk dance. Yeah.
that's I love that.
Uh, and Udaipur and Ahmedabad are very near.
Yes,
There are
yes, yes.
many
So,
visitors from Gujarat in Udaipur and Mount Abu.
yes, yes, yes.
Right.
There is a
So,
most of Gujarati was there.
absolutely. So if we tend to visit Udaipur or Mount Abu, we find majority of Gujaratis as compared to Rajasthanis there.
Yes, yes, yeah, definitely.
Uh,
Yeah.
and the culture and the things are quite similar of Rajasthan and Gujarat, like the clothes,
Yes.
bandhage print is similar, and food also is quite similar in some places. So yeah, that familiarity is there.
Yes. And I'm married in Rajasthan.
Sorry, you are?
Married in Rajasthan.
Okay, which city?
Baswara.
Baswada. Okay, that's wonderful. So
Yeah.
you enjoy both the flavors of Gujarat and
Yes.
Rajasthan.
There is a story with me.
Okay.
I'm from Gujarat and my wife are from Rajasthan. So there is a two state.
That is a two-state movie.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, team. So, English is just like that. We are talking to each other. We are sharing about our experiences, about our city, culture, whatever. We are just talking. But that is happening in English from last 45 minutes. None of you spoke in Hindi at all. मैंने हिंदी में बोला एक दो बार समझाने के लिए, but आप में से किसी ने हिंदी में नहीं बोला. That is the beauty when we actually engross ourselves completely into the language, then comes the fluency, then comes that flavor. Oh yes, now I am a confident English speaker. Okay.
Yes.
गायब भी हो गई
हाँ
सुरभि तो गायब भी हो गई एकदम
हाँ, और संजय का भी मुझे समझ नहीं आया, उस दिन भी क्लास में आया ही नहीं.